5 personal finance habits that changed my life. Most people don't realize this, but the financial situation you'll be in 5 years from now is being shaped by the habits you practice today. For years, I struggled with debt, stress, and the constant feeling of being behind financially. But here's the truth. The moment I changed just a handful of my daily habits, my life transformed. These weren't lottery wins, they weren't lucky breaks. They were simple, repeatable actions anyone can follow. And today, I'm going to share with you the 5 personal finance habits that change my life habits that can just as easily change yours. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. And I make videos about money, financial freedom, and building a life of security and abundance. In this video, I'm not just going to talk about theory. I'll share the exact personal finance habits that took me from financial stress to financial control. The ones that literally changed the way I live, save, and invest. And if you stick around until the end, I'll give you a bonus mindset shift that ties it all together. Let's dive right in. Habit number 1, paying myself first. This was the single biggest shift that changed everything. Like most people, I used to pay bills, spend on things I wanted, and then try to save whatever was left. Spoiler alert, there was never anything left. Then I flipped the formula. Every time money hit my account, I paid myself first. I set up an automatic transfer to savings and investment accounts before touching a single dollar. This one habit turned saving into something automatic, not optional. And here's the magic. Even starting with just 10 to 15% of your income builds momentum. Over time, you won't even miss that money, but your future self will thank you for the cushion and the growing investments. Habit number 2, tracking every dollar. The next habit was tracking my money like a scientist. Before, I had no idea where my money was going. I just hoped things would work out. But when I started tracking every expense, every coffee, subscription, and impulse purchase, I realized I was bleeding money in small, invisible ways. I used apps like Mint and YNAB, but honestly, even a simple spreadsheet works. The point isn't perfection, it's awareness. Suddenly I had control. I could see where to cut back without feeling deprived. And with that control came confidence. It's like turning on the lights in a dark room. Once you see clearly, you can't go back. Habit number 3, crushing high-interest debt fast. One of the hardest lessons I learned was that debt isn't just a financial burden, it's an emotional one. Carrying credit card debt felt like dragging chains around every single day. The interest alone was eating me alive. So I made it a mission. I tackled high-interest debt like my life depended on it. I used the Avalanche Method, targeting the highest interest rate balances first, while paying minimums on the rest. Each payoff felt like a win, and the snowball of momentum kept building. Within a few years, I was free from high-interest debt, and the relief was incredible. Not only was I saving money that would have gone to banks, but I also gained a sense of freedom that money can't buy. Habit number 4, living below my means and loving it. This one sounds boring, but it's life-changing. I stopped trying to keep up with other people's lifestyles. Instead of buying a new car every few years, I kept my old one. Instead of maxing out every raise with higher expenses, I kept my lifestyle simple. Here's what I discovered. Living below your means doesn't mean living unhappily. It means living intentionally. I still spent on things I valued, travel, books, experiences, but I cut out the noise. Every dollar I didn't waste was a dollar I could put toward building wealth. This habit gave me the freedom to save, invest, and say yes to opportunities I couldn't before. Wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Habit number 5, investing consistently, not occasionally. The final habit that changed everything was consistent investing. I used to think investing was something you did when you had a big chunk of money lying around. But then I learned the power of dollar cost averaging. Instead of waiting, I started investing small amounts every month into index funds and retirement accounts. Rain or shine, market up or down, I invested consistently. And over the years, the compounding effects started to kick in. Investing isn't about timing the market, it's about time in the market. This one habit turned my money into a growing machine that works for me 24/7, even while I sleep. Bonus mindset shift. Stop comparing. Here's the bonus shift that ties all of this together. Stop comparing your financial journey to others. For years, I wasted energy worrying about friends who seemed richer or strangers online flaunting luxury lifestyles. But once I focused on my habits, my goals, and my future, things clicked. Money is personal. Everyone's path looks different, but the habits of paying yourself first, tracking, killing debt, living below your means, and investing consistently are universal, pulling it together. So let's recap the 5 personal finance habits that changed my life. 1, pay yourself first. 2, track every dollar. 3, crush high-interest debt. 4, live below your means. 5, invest consistently. And remember the bonus. Stop comparing and focus on your own journey. Conclusion, strong CTA. Here's the truth. These habits aren't glamorous. They won't make you rich overnight. But but if you practice them consistently, they will change your life. Because money isn't just about numbers, it's about freedom, peace of mind, and the ability to design the life you want. So, which of these habits are you going to start with today? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And if this video gives you value, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more financial wisdom, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.